Disney's Hollywood Studios gets a massive animation overhaul. Starting in 2026, guests will get to step inside the magic of Disney animation, a fully reimagined interactive experience inspired by the award-winning Once Upon a Studio. The new area takes over the entire animation courtyard, including the closure of Star Wars Launch Bay and Disney Junior Play and Dance, which will both shut down after September 24th, 2025. The current Launch Bay building, which has hosted Star Wars meet and greets, will completely be transformed to resemble the Roy E. Disney Animation Building in Burbank, California. Oh, and yes, they're putting a Mickey Sorcerer hat on top of the building. Let's effing go. We all love that hat. Inside, guests will explore a studio taken over by animated characters after the animators have gone home. Think living portraits that interact with you, straight out of Once Upon a Studio, along with a reimagined short film experience, hands-on drawing classes, and character meet and greets. And if you remember the old magic of Disney animation, this sounds like the new spiritual successor with some big upgrades. They're also adding a kids' play space called Drawn to Wonderland, inspired by Mary Blair's whimsical Alice in Wonderland art. It'll feature oversized musical flowers, a Mad Tea Party style playset, and a Tuggly Wood exploration zone, perfect for the little ones. Even the animation courtyard itself is getting a facelift. Disney's theming it after the historic Walt Disney Studio lot in Burbank, California. This includes a refreshed outdoor area with trees, seating, snacks, and characters roaming around the grounds. Plus, a new Disney Junior show is coming to the soundstage building. Rumor has it we might be getting the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse live show that just debuted at California Adventure. There's one big detail missing from the concept art for the new Walt Disney Studios area at Hollywood Studios, and longtime fans are definitely going to notice it. The iconic archway that marked the entrance to the courtyard since 1989 is being removed as part of this transformation. This isn't just any arc. Originally, it read Disney MGM Studios, dividing the working studio lot from the fantasy version of Hollywood. In 2019, the arch got stripped of its flair and received a pretty bland repaint for the park's 30th anniversary. It's been standing as the official entrance to Animation Courtyard, but now, with Disney phasing it out in favor of a new open-air layout, likely to improve traffic flow with all of the new offerings opening in 2026. The updated entrance to the new area, now called the Walt Disney Studios, will sit in the same spot as Animation Courtyard, but with a totally different vibe. One cool detail, the concept art appears to show a nod to Pluto's Corner, a real intersection on the actual Walt Disney Studios lot in Burbank, complete with directional signs for Mickey Avenue and Dopey Drive, and even Pluto's little red fire hydrant. It's a small touch, but one that shows Disney is leaning into its animation roots and studio legacy. As for the archway, love it or hate it, it's another piece of old studio park history being retired. So again, closures begin September 25th, 2025, and this full reimagining opens sometime next year. It's the return of animation to the Animation Courtyard, and for longtime Disney fans, this feels like homecoming. That's all I got on that one. I'm happy that they're doing something a little bit more interesting with that area of the park. Star Wars has its own land now, so we really don't need them to have a meet and greet building in a separate area. I like that they're not like leaning on some newer IP to just create something half-ass. I like that we're doing something that is a little bit more dedicated to the history of the park and the roots of the park. So yeah, I don't see this as bad news at all. The archway is iconic, but hey, it's time to create some new icons at these parks.